Here's 5 sleepers they don't want you to know about. You want to know why I like Gardner Minshew this week? Revenge! Jacksonville, bottom 10 in fantasy points, yards per game, yards per attempt, and total touchdowns allowed to quarterback. Collection of playmakers in Indianapolis, pretty good too. We're talking about Michael Pittman, Josh Downs, Alec Pierce, and those running backs, man. And because of that, I view Gardner Minshew as a poor man's Brock Purdy. Can I interest you in Michael Gallup this week against the Chargers? The Chargers have given up the most fantasy points per game to outside wide receivers. Obviously, that's where Michael Gallup lives. Look, it's as easy as counting to 3, 4, 5, as in they've given up the 3rd most touchdowns, the 4th most yards, and the 5th most receptions to outside wide receivers. Plus, Vegas has this as a 50.5 point total, the highest of the week. You want pieces of this game. That's why I'm saying Michael Gallup is an absolute bye. If y'all know me, you know I love me some D'Onta Foreman, and I love him this week against Minnesota. Rashawn Johnson is out with a concussion this week, and Chicago's offense, man, we've seen an uptick over the last couple of weeks. I think there's going to be some serious touchdown upside for my man D'Onta Foreman this week. We'll stay with Chicago, and we'll talk Darnell Mooney if you're looking for a deep sleeper wide receiver. I know he's been bad, but here's the thing. The matchup is too nice. He's played about 65% of his snaps in the slot, and the Vikings have given up an insane 86% catch rate to slot receivers. That's the worst in the NFL. Oh, by the way, we use this same process to find Rashee Rice in week 5 and Adam Thielen in week number 4. If you're looking for a deep sleeper running back, how about Tyjae Spears? Tyjae? Whatever, we're talking about the backup running back there in Tennessee. Taking on Baltimore this week, and the Ravens, they've given up the most receiving yards to running backs this year, and they've given up the 5th most receptions. Spears plays about 50% of the offensive snaps, and he has seen the 10th most targets among all running backs. Plus, he doesn't need a lot of touches for this to hit. His 11.1 explosive run rate, that's tied with Breece Hall. Double-digit PPR points, lock it up. Bonus sleeper, Logan Thomas against Atlanta, who has given up the 2nd most fantasy points per game to the tight end position. Old man Logan went crazy last week, and Atlanta has given up double-digit PPR performances in 4 of their last 5 games. Hayden Hurst, Sam Laporta, and Dalton Schultz had season-high monster performances. Follow me for more fantasy content, or your fantasy defense is scoring negative points this week.